capacity.
Alexi.
An uncomfortable retake.
An impossible retake.
Unbelievable! How is this reality?
I can't believe the scenes that we are witnessing right now! He's got time! I'm not sure! Oh my God! Not me!
Consider what you're about to call, Alexi. Abomination.
Yeah, Motorola. I see what you did.
Well, Jason, another banger in the Dune world. Another great performance.
You know, I just seem to fit right in with the Harkonnens. I just seem to, they love me over there.
It's
in
that familiar look.
Yeah.
You are typecast.
And now it's time to cast what might just be a 3-0 win for Vitality.
Looking to spoil Nephew's grand final.
Yeah, definitely. We've had Vitality, obviously, the first half of the year dominant. Every trophy, picking it up, looking incredible, unbeatable. We question, would they even lose? Would this be a team that goes ahead and wins 2 Grand Slams in 1 calendar year? They come back after the break. They come back as major champions. They fail to lift a trophy. That could change, and it is looking like it is going to change today. Falcons need to reverse sweep to make that not a reality.
And a map they typically, we talked about in the pre-show, they typically ban at some point during the phase. They haven't always preferred coming to Dust 2, so yet another map in this pool where Vitality's going to have a massive advantage, but at least Falcons get to start on the CT side for once, although a map where it's not the biggest impact in the world. Tesses spots the play out of long and backs off.
It's quick here, up long. Flash going to go to the side, a little bit of a gap there to play with. Tesses to the opener.
Terminator dead.
Yeah, there he's gone. Flames is out of there.
Oh, that gap has got to be frustrating, though. They wanted to hit this really, really fast before the rotation is here.
Boost is up. Kyosuke being put in a position on top of his teammate's head, but cut down by Rops, no problem. And that bomb plant now coming through from Zywoo.
All right, let's see what kind of positions they can get in. All of Falcons are here. You have Nico just checking the flank. He's at 12 HP. No kits for Falcons, and here's the smoke on the retake.
Yeah, Kixon going to try and cut off Mezzi's support. He is going to creep closer. There's a chance here. A timing as m0NESY and Tesses clear them out, but Mezzi again with a miracle. A triple as m0NESY, Tesses, and Kixon hit the deck. It's now all on to Nico, and the time will start to tick. Mezzi uses their own smoke against them, perfectly winning this one out. A 1v4 really from Mezzi, and that is the miracle they were looking for. Vitality stepping up to kick off Dust 2.
You know, there's a world in which you can talk about one of the greatest strengths of Vitality is that you have someone like Mezzi who's always prepared to step up. When everyone else has fallen, failed to hold off the retake, Mezzi is able to just clean everything up after the fact.
Yeah, and you thought that smoke from Kixon is going to cut him off, keep Mezzi out of the play. In fact, it gives them the opportunity, the cover, to actually get into it, to isolate those fights, and find the only way back into the round for Vitality.
All right, well, nade in towards the long doors. It falls at their feet. There's some spam coming through the smoke. Falcons contesting for this, and finally getting a kill out of it, but they're not actually holding on.
Yeah,
and
Mezzi.
yet again, it's Mezzi. Rounds 1 and 2 are his.
I mean, you were talking about yesterday, Yanko, the fact that Vitality have so much depth available to them in this competition. Starting the semis yesterday, Mezzi was their top performing player.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
Yeah.
Or rather, it's the other team's day. And it really feels like today is Vitality's day. I mean, and people talk a lot about Falcons pistol. Was that a badly, you know...
Played pistol round?
No, I mean, played. Is the idea bad? Was the setup bad? Is the pistol bad?
Sure.
No, they just lost a 4v1. I'm not sure where Nico, I think he was watching like the short flank.
Watching the short flank, he was looking towards middle. He had 12 HP the whole time, so he was trying to stay out of the fight as long as possible.
But Mezzi steps up, you know, haven't said his name all that much in this grand final, and then delivers 7 kills in 2 rounds, really.
That's a good one to bring back if you are m0NESY. However, you're never going to shift over to the B bomb site in time to stop anything.
There is one thing, though, you know, people have talked about Kyosuke in this final, and has been slow, even in the pistol round, right? He's on the boost, he has the drop on Romps, just can't hit the headshot immediately. But when you think about it, you know, Inferno and Train are 2 more tactical maps. Utility plays such a huge role, right? Dust Nuke Mirage, those are more of the puggy maps, like where your aim gets to be showcased perhaps a little bit more.
individual decisions can let you find some deeper gaps that you can exploit.
Yes,
Sure.
so maybe he becomes a bit more comfortable from this point on, but yeah, it's looked a bit rough so far.
Yeah, probably not what he had in mind going to sleep last night, but probably everyone on Falcons feeling that at the moment. Down 2-0 in maps in this grand final. Losing Dust 2 is the trophy to Vitality. A second place finish for Falcons. Looking to recover starting on Dust 2. Bomb's going to go off. Really not a lot of money to talk about anything special with Falcons. They've got the MP9. Kixon can drop a deagle over to a teammate, the scout on Monacy, and that's what you're basically going to have to play with in this next round.
Yeah, Vitality given the opportunity to build beautiful foundations. Here on the T side of Dust 2, this is Mezzi. Getting that second kill through the smoke, and the third as well. Yeah, frustration starting to seep in already.
Can't be there yet. They got a long map remaining.
Yeah, but it's just the way this final has started, right? They felt the sting of watching so many of them slip away.
All right, little bit of piece of aggression. Kiyosuke with that deagle and lower. MP9 pushing towards back of Catwalk. Monacy just wants to get a spot and a tag and let Kiyosuke do the hard work of cleaning him up. Good flashbang to clear out Kixon's position. Mezzi takes damage, but it's all good. Molotov gonna force the hand of Kiyosuke. So Flamesy doing great work in lower tunnels, and he should have another one, but Monacy will get away with 2 health.
Yeah, Flamesy's just been a Mac 10 master throughout this competition. He's gonna finish off Monacy, or at least do the damage to set up Rops. And now we got Tesses and Nico with 2 deagles up on short. Now it's just the Nico deag. Brings Rops down. Needs another. Not going to happen as Zaiwu disallows that. So 3-0 start here for Vitality. Money is going to return for Falcons, or come for the first time. And we've got Monacy picking up the AWP.
Well, they need to get out to a hot start, right? Just for the morality, just for the mental game that you're playing. If you're Falcons, get some rounds on the board, get out to a stretch, get up to, you know, clean this, even this up before you let Vitality get another one. Zaiwu's going to drop down with the AWP. Once that shot on the cross, Nade is going to obscure his vision. 2 players from Falcons shift over to the B bomb site. Kiyosuke and Kixon to take up the B hold. Also, your B holders on Inferno, so take from that what you will. Guess that's another point we could talk about, Yanko, while the team's kind of posture in this round is Nico has frequently been the B defender throughout his career, correct?
What? No.
No?
Never.
I'm insane?
Yeah, you're insane.
Okay.
On Dust 2?
Yeah, I don't know. That popped into my head.
He was an AWPer more than he was the B defender on this map. I'll tell you that. But no, he's played A rotation the entire time.
Okay, I have just lost my mind. It's finally happened. It's taken a minute. 1-for-1 trade. So Flamesy is going to bring it right back.
A 1-for-1.
तुम्हारी को चढ़ने का जरूरत क्या है भाई? अभी उधर दिखा स्पॉट हुआ है बंदा. Silver भी ऐसे नहीं खेलता. Why the fuck you have to jump on the box, bro? Like, just now you spotted someone.
So it falls to Kixan. And Mezzi hits the pause button on that plant. He knows he's got the health. He knows he's got the time. And he should be winning this one out. Mezzi's looking for his 10th kill of Dust 2 so far. Kixan's dropped back. He's gone for the rotation. He's got the reposition up towards short. Mezzi has a lot of angles to consider, but now knows where Kixon is coming in from due to that utility. The health advantage, the positional advantage, everything is falling in favor of Mezzi stepping up again here. Sees the shadow and seizes the chance. No problem for Mezzi winning out the 4th round here for Vitality. That's a 10-1 start from the British player.
Give him the MVP. 2 big clutches. This one much easier than the first, obviously. Second round was incredible with the triple kill to hold on towards long. Mezzi's just been a beast. And even if this is his only contribution to the map, which is preventing Falcons to get out to any kind of a positive start,
on the fucking box.
What an impact he's having.
Like, you
I
got the...
also hoping, you know,
basically the point is that only for like Oppo, you know? You have to rotate.
Duels, right, where
taking one shot and you have to rotate.
Shine, but they end up double peeking him.
Didn't fucking rotate and peeking at the same angle,
Falcons
like jumping on the box. The
on
silverest thing you can do.
Not a great start for this Vitality squad.
It's early round, let's see.
And Vitality just get their run of the map now. Utility in place, a stack towards the B bomb site. Falcons trying to catch them with a committed call in towards that bomb site, but that ain't gonna happen. Vitality's gonna test the rest of the map, clear out the long cave, make sure nobody's got to jump on any kind of a flank. Basic control being taken for Vitality as we approach the 1 minute mark left in round 5.
Yeah, if they avoid the B bomb site, everything should be fine here for Vitality. Smoke gotta go down on that cross. Pause and take their time, not wanting to walk into any traps. Something very interesting that was brought up at the start of the tournament from Chad was the fact that this is the last event with all of the world's best teams in attendance at an event this size before the major. If Vitality are to win in a 3-0 fashion in the grand final, that is a huge statement heading into the major, which is just around the corner at this point.
The scary thing too is they've already kind of stated their goal is to lift one trophy at least before the major begins. So then you've all of a sudden got a Vitality team saying goal accomplished.
Yeah, to win the toughest title on the way there really shows the ceiling of Vitality is still extremely high. Well, a couple of kills coming back in here. Kixon's 5-7 getting rid of Flames, and that bomb plant going to be going down on A.
They should
you can give this one a go. You're going to buy next round no matter what with the full losing bonus.
Apex
should give this a shot with 2 AKs.
Yeah, Apex could stop this from happening, though, with this top mid area. If he peeks out at the right time, there's 1 and 2. I'll take the important rifle away. Monacy, important quick trade. And now you can grab those 2 AK-47s once more, but the lack of kit is a massive issue.
Yeah, they were still kind of motivated to keep going for it, but when short smoked off like that, no point. So gonna back away. Happy with the AK-47s. 5-0 lead for Vitality, but the AKs will give some extra money to the Falcons defense.
Yo, what about Chengdu? Has Vitality, Falcons, Spirit, Maus, Mongols.
Yeah, it's a good event.
G2, Furia.
It's gonna be sweet.
Who's missing? He's actually playing for Legacy.
Yeah, Aurora's not there. I noticed you didn't say their name.
I think it's probably Aurora, right?
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Right, put him on trial. Get him back in here.
Liquid.
Yeah, Liquid.
All the best teams.
All the best teams are not there. Actually, you were spot on, Dinko.
Hey.
Timeout taken. Falcons first. Zonic's first chance to get in and see if he can tweak anything, change anything, give some insight that helps the Falcons guys get over this hurdle.
I think more than anything, they need a bit of a morale boost right now. You know, you just lost the 4v1 in the pistol. He gets 3 kills through the smoke in the anti-force buy. First gun, they just play default. You're having 1-for-1 trades all the time. Magic clutches once more. So nothing that's going wrong in terms of, well,
a lot going wrong.
5-0 down is going wrong, but in terms of your approach, right, can't really do all too much, so it's more about making sure the team still has faith in the win.
Your approach has gotten you to points in these rounds where you can't actually win it. Just towards the end, the ball is slipping and Vitality's playing better Counter-Strike in the last 30, 40 seconds. That's a tag onto Monacy.
Yikes.
7 HP बचा है भाई.
But more than happy to continue taking the fight. Smoke is going to pop. Clear vision towards the back of Catwalk, so missed door smoke for Vitality, but nothing to punish yet. That one lands. Monacy still waiting. Vitality making their first steps now. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the round. And they'll start taking that map control up towards short. Defender there is Nico playing on top of the wall. Exchanging Molotovs to delay the take.
एक तो KSUK बहुत बेकार खेला है. Finals में bench. क्या खेलेंगे?
This might funnel Vitality into a mid to B split.
Oh, flash for Mezzi to allow his teammates to progress around the corner. It's Flames leading that charge as Rop slips through the double doors. And forced back behind the double doors again by the utility. 35 seconds, final execution coming in. Smokes are gonna drop.
Monacy's got such low HP, I don't know how he gets involved in this defense.
Yeah, Robs goes back out again, so he's looking to just cut these 2 B bomb site rotators away. Nico starting to advance in front of those smokes. A bit of time here, Vitality, 20 seconds to come charging through. It's got to be perfect. You've got to get past Nico, and he's just going to line them up. Runs out of bullets eventually, and it's Mezzi and Rob striking, but you've still got a lot of threats still here with limited time. Bomb's gone down. Mezzi gets dinged, but a nice quick shot. He nearly got back to the ramp player, and he will go down to Monacy. The time is both gone. Rops needed the last second headshot, and thankfully Kixen was hid behind the box. If he was in the open, you can't count Rops out of landing that last second headshot. So Falcons just about getting their first round win.
Huge peak from Monacy as well. If Mezzi almost recovers that round one more time, which would have just been incredible. But if he actually gets ducked down behind the boxes, planting the bomb, Monacy is
he was doomed too, but like Nico got that 2 kill, it's like impact.
Nico could have gotten 3 here, right? But
could have gotten 3.
Absolutely agree. Gets there before Robs can cover him, I think. So that was instrumental in the end, and the saved guns allow for him to
At least they need back-to-back 4 rounds.
Yeah, but look at this timing. No one in middle this time. Monacy wasn't here, and there's no smoke up. So they have no idea this is coming. Tess is gone. You're in for a world of trouble, and he's not playing railing. He's playing at the long corner, so he's going to have to back off towards long. This is so much control for Vitality. Falcons don't know it, but they have lost this round.
Yep.
Certainly going to feel that hurt now as Nico and Monacy fall within seconds, and everybody from the Falcons defense crumbles away. It's Kyosuke and Kixen having to try and save on the other side of the map as Vitality progressed to 6-1.
And just no intel on the pace of the short play. No one
Silver
looking for that information, no one checking it out, no one able to call it. Nico just gets completely destroyed. Him and Tess is shifting positions.
This is fucked, bro.
And Falcons now, this is turning into a bit of a nightmare. He's right, and he knows it.
It's true. I mean, it's another one of those examples where Vitality doing everything right. You know, that's a risky call to make, but you just have the perfect situation, right? Nico completely caught off guard. And a free round, pretty much, for Apex and Vitality.
Oh my lord, it just gets worse. At least it's not a buy round. I'm trying to find a positive angle to take with that.
Yeah. Playing the devil's advocate. You love to do so much, Jason.
I
mean, it's just really hard because the players feel a little bit of what we see, you know? It's just everything is going the way of Vitality at the moment, and of course when you're on the server,
now
you
it's
have to
the new
believe that you
G2
will be able to turn it around. And sometimes it's a couple of big individual moments that can shift the momentum. That ain't it.
Maybe he should use the 5-7. I bet he'd have an amazing 5-7, you know?
It's just his deagle, look at this. It's his deagle, it's broken. Just change the skin, do something.
Yeah, just switch it up a little bit.
When you want to play with one, drop it to a teammate and he'll drop you his.
So we're saying it's like a cursed artifact in Counter-Strike, yeah. This is...
We have a whole skit about it, like something's wrong.
Oh, timeout, because something is definitely wrong right now for Falcons. Second used in the first half here on the CT side. 2 maps down in the BO5. 7-1 down on possibly the last map here.
I mean, you can read the situation on their faces. Like, I think everyone's just kind of staring at this, and they just realize if we don't go on a tear to close out this half, like, it's over.
You got Apex screaming across the other side, saying that they're in your head.
Cursed.
Ugh.
And
the way he's going, bro.
Certainly in Kicksan's head with that shot.
Especially if he's starting to heat up. Remember, he tagged Monacy through the door a couple rounds back as well. We've seen some games where Zaiwu just hits that shot with such consistency, it's not even reasonable. Round 9. Here's the full buy for Falcons. Up in the hands of Monacy.
Do or die, motherfuckers.
Yet again,
do or
almost.
Die.
It feels like it was so on point.
But interesting, 2 timeouts from Falcons, and after the Vitality plays a slow round both times, maybe expecting some sort of an aggressive move. Doesn't happen though.
Yeah, but I respect the caution just because you're up so much, right? Like at this point, you've beaten Falcons on a number of gun rounds, like standard rounds. You might be feeling like they're going to try and introduce some insanity into the mix.
Yeah, man, semi-finals are much
They really
better.
seem locked in, Vitality at the moment, hitting that flow state pretty much.
Kyosuke is not ready for big stages, bro.
It's a 3B lean from the
CTs.
And unlike some other maps where you can go for an aggressive play once you have the third player over, you know, and get some information
Even Tess is
and then
performing
rotate
better
back.
than him.
If you're 3B, you're pretty much committed to
Like,
3B.
Consistent.
Well, they have. It feels like they have the right read. If you're committing this much to 3B, you're probably thinking it's either going to be some kind of a B contact or B pop or a mid to B split. And at the moment, it's looking like
They're onto something.
yeah, they have the right call. It is going to finish at this B bomb site. 38 seconds left. It'll be Apex lurking middle, not a true split. Modesty will be able to call that out. All the force is going to come in through tunnels.
You have 3 players defending the B-bomb site with limited time, and Modesty Sniper here too. If you lose this round, Falcons, it is going to be disastrous.
Silver है मादरचोद box के पीछे बैठ.
Without a single kill, Kisuke tries to step up. He gets himself a double,
Playing
but that
all
is
the
not
common
enough
angles,
to
playing
keep
all
Falcons
everything.
in this round. It is going to be 8-1 for Vitality, even when they hit a bomb site with numbers favoring Falcons in terms of a strong
That's the
defense.
most common place to do the molly.
Cut right through them.
Yeah, in the boxes.
It's interesting though, right? You have the
सारी जगह है
open
लेकिन
window
नहीं
watching
मैच
towards middle
वहीं से
instead of
खेलना
back
आराम से ही
platform.
खेलना.
Kicks in, gets mollied out of position. I think if you have, I mean, yeah, it's easy to nitpick that.
Yeah, it's all right. You know, you don't know how they're going to hit it. It's just like, how does Kixan get mollied without
Smoke?
shooting at the guy?
Shooting.
Right? Like, he got mollied and then had to run out. Also, why are you running? Maybe just tank the molly, right? Like, and try to get a kill.
Yeah, burn a little bit. Take a couple seconds.
The first thing that that's the giveaway,
just,
you know, it's
again,
it's a
another
goner, you
example
know,
of
because of the first
everything going
Messi clutch
wrong
1v4,
for
I guess.
Falcons in a way. They have the read. They have 3 players B. How many times do you see, you know, 3 CTs in B, the Ts come, and you just lose a round so convincingly?
Yeah, Modesty trying to change position into an angle that could allow him to alleviate some of the pressure on Kiyasuke, but that doesn't happen whatsoever. There might not be a recovering this mental at all, from the looks of things. 8-1.
Manus eventually, Kiyasuke.
Yeah, looking like it's going to be a very flat finish to this grand final. We're waiting for Vitality to get back into form. Get back into championship winning territory. They've been in finals, they've been in the top 4. Just haven't lifted a trophy yet in the second half of the year.
And I think also this is where their experience shines through. I don't think you get this sort of a performance from Flamesy and Messi 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, even if you go back at the first wins for Vitality, it's Robson's Zywood, it's even Apex before anyone else. Of course,
get back,
other players
get
have
back.
their moments, but these are carry performances from Flamesy on the first 2 maps. Now on Messi, where Zywo and Robs are sort of just chilling, doing their thing. Right? We see finally an opening for Falcons with the aggressive play on mid, 5v3 situation. How will they lose this one?
That would be a bit of a classic, wouldn't it? Let's see if they can find a way. A lot of utility, but I think for now Apex is happy to be contact until he gets the peak smoke. Oh, they're going to beat it. Oh, and he gets a headshot. There's another one.
That maybe that's how, but Robs has gone down in mid, which puts it all on Messi. Look how well he's been playing. We're talking 15-2. Messi, though, gonna get caught as Nico just repositioned below his crosshair. It'll be a second round for Falcons.
Nice tracking from Nico with the sound cues to keep himself safe and in cover until the perfect moment. But with the way Messi's been playing in the rounds he's already recovered, I felt like there was a real chance.
I wouldn't say that, but like
8-2.
Kiyasuke is not ready.
So they don't drop the initial advantage. Good opening kill from Modesty.
It's all mind game,
Good aggression. Kiyasuke
you're
around
playing
the mid-smoke.
with like top tier team.
Finally a chance for Falcons to flex a little bit. They need these last 2.
It's all mind games now.
We've been talking about their T-sides. Best T-side team last 3 months on LAN. So if they can get to 4 somehow, give themselves a buffer, God forbid they win a pistol round in the second half, all of a sudden, you start rolling, you start believing.
All right.
Stay alive in the series, Jason. It's possible.
It is possible.
I'm sorry I stole your role. I'm the devil's advocate.
No, you're good, man. I like it. I like hearing
It's a positive angle.
I like hearing you take the positive stance.
You know, nice for us to be able to do it the other way around for once.
Sure.
How's it feel?
Awesome.
Nico always a choke clan, bro.
No wonder Jason's smiling all the time.
All right. Well, that smoke might change things. Vitality looking like they're prioritizing a late take of long. They're still going to go for it, but Do they wait out the entire smoke, or they try and just kind of beat it in the last few seconds? One player in pit, that's Tess's. If he goes down, then m0NESY has to move, who's playing railing.
I think this is just looking like they're going to pressure long, but want to cause rotations that ZywOo is supposed to cut off and find a pick. So let's see if it goes as planned for Vitality.
Oh, Tess is blinded, head down in the pit. Keeps his eyes away, but then pops back up and just can't get anything. So mezii and ZywOo return to a comfortable round here for Vitality, a 3v5 to try and return with 18 seconds left. That is the one thing that's on Falcons' side. It's a limited time as they go into the fights, though. Everybody crumbles, and Vitality don't even need to worry about getting the bomb down because they win on elimination.
I mean, just the depth of Vitality's playbook. You know, you're thinking it might be an A split or they're just going out long late, but ZywOo posted up, gets that punish on Kyosuke. Tess's can't finish the kill on long, and you know, you lose long and short control.
The pistol round.
Yeah, we know.
Nightmare scenario.
Yeah, we know where that usually goes for the A bomb site. 7-round lead now.
Yo, was... Oh, Tess's nice shot. Was he wearing that sleeve before?
Before when? Like before in the grand final map 1, or like before yesterday?
No, like
in general?
Before in general at events, you know, I don't remember that.
I don't know. Oh,
ZywOo
spotted this, spotted the barrel, spotted the belt or something. But Nico, trouble,
that's
and
all
you're
he
gone.
needs.
Yeah.
A little bit of a peek, and another 2-man advantage to kick off the round here. It's going to be a 10-2 scoreline. Vitality doing everything that is required to put themselves in a comfortable spot to just be moments away from making their way to pick up that trophy.
Falcons is like playing an extra T-side right now. They wanted to push and be aggressive and kind of attack into things. It's gone wrong.
Yeah, well, at this point, there was really nothing to lose. So going into it, taking a risk, trying to get that third round. And it just won't pan out for them. Kixon biding his time on the B ramp. Vitality just pausing, waiting. Then they detect him, and ZywOo will drop him. We're looking at 10-2. And ladies and gentlemen, it is Vitality celebrations, looking for their first title here in the second half of the year.
Not even a fucking one map, bro. Not even one map. इससे अच्छा तो माउस खेल लेता. Final. Shittiest final that I've ever watched. सबसे बड़ा मनहूस मादरचोदी है this guy. Fucking gay.
Check this out. In just a sec, I'm going to speak with a different accent. And just between you and me,
This time Tessus has played very well. I've seen his match. Yesterday I was watching that matches on you. That's why I couldn't sleep. Like couldn't do the stream early in the morning. Watched the whole match. I fucking hate this guy, man. just don't look. I just fucking hate the way he is like acting, you know. It's fucking gay, bro. And the way he's been playing final.
Welcome back to ESL Pro League Season 22. This might just be the last time we're welcoming you back because Vitality completely destroying Falcons right now on Dust 2. 2 maps to 0 in the BO5 and a 10-2 scoreline. Surely there is no way this even gets close, Jason.
No, it doesn't feel that way, especially because that entire first half is Falcons just being so shocked at the level in which they're getting destroyed on this final and deciding map of the championship. They're stunned right now. I mean, Yanko, you've been saying for a number of rounds they need some kind of a play, something to get the juices flowing, something to get people excited again. None of that's happening.
They need to start believing again, Jason, and while this pistol round is absolutely monumental for them.
Not checking it. Not fucking checking it, bro.
And m0NESY clears and gets the kill. 4v3 now for Falcons coming into this A bomb site.
Ooh, nice goosh up in the site, but flashes. I think they're gonna peek. They're gonna peek. Apex ready for the fight.
Apex going down. ZywOo low HP finished off by m0NESY, and there we go. That's the first step. Falcons, it's obviously going to be a very long road back into it, but one step at a time.
Hold the angles.
Finding the pistol.
And importantly, you hit the goal of Zonic. 50% on pistol rounds. That's the bare minimum.
Okay, that was the law.
Yep.
Fulfilled.
Well, on the map, yeah, not for the series.
No, not for the series, but I mean, again, we're looking for the positives.
Okay. Well, 10-3 is better than 10-2.
Another positive.
The problematic thing is, you know, coming back when you're on the T side, right? The CTs just have, obviously, the save available to them for the most part. And they can take
you needed an X factor. That's a good thing. Like, he is good.
At the start, you know, of the half.
He's missing out, bro.
Because there's so many rounds that they have to play with. They only need 3.
I don't even recognize him.
So it's going to take really
the
everything
pressure is
that
monumental. He cannot,
Falcons have in their playbook to be able to stay alive in this final.
And then on top of all that, you're gonna need the individual efforts. Nico at 4 kills right
that's,
now.
That's what I told you.
Individual
efforts. The X factor is missing.
4 as well. That's gonna have to jump up. That number is gonna have to get way bigger. MP9's picked up 3 of them. A scout on ZywOo, 5-7 on Apex. So a lot of danger in this round for Vitality. And what have they got in store for us? 3 players cross towards B. 1 sticks around at the double doors, and here's the long play.
They're not even shooting back.
That's numbers. And does pretty good damage as well. Kyosuke and Tess is brought down low, but at least hearing all the rifle spam, Flamesy's able to say, hey, there's
they don't even have a second play in the book, bro. 5 you guys are looking there, nobody's looking at the back.
Here.
This is the silverest play that I have ever seen. Like, somebody could backstab them. Nobody's looking at the backstab. Or like, be ready for the next play, you know. If you cannot go long. They'll get the bluff, you know. They'll fucking get the bluff. They know they are just delaying the time, you know.
Talking about gambling with the lead, here it comes.
m0NESY just peppered down, finished off with that MP9. Falcons going to try and change it up. They're going to be going quick through the mid doors. There's a race here from ZywOo. He's arrived in time, and Nico makes sure that it's the AK that comes out on top. Fumbling the boost, not getting Rops into position quite as fast as they would have liked, but it's still effective. He's nipped away with Tessus. That grenade blows open the CT smoke. It's going to be Kyosuke making the most of it and then getting traded by Apex. It's absolute chaos, and all of a sudden, it's Vitality who have the better player count.
Yeah, and Falcons have also struggled in some close plants throughout this stretch, so they have a big test here with that man disadvantage.
There's no kid, but they do have a smoke on Vitality.
Yeah, if they move quickly as well.
Hey, he's using my AK, bro.
To step up here, and he will.
Maybe,
He absolutely will. From the window, kicks in, goes flying out, acts as a distraction, and Nico's able to finish off the triple.
X factor.
It's a 4K for Nico total. He's had a very quiet map here. Hopefully, this is the sign that he will start to get going.
Yeah, it has to be a sign of things to come. Nico has to be able to pick up the pace in the second half if he's going to help propel Falcons into a comeback and continue this series of the grand finals. Good opening kill onto ZywOo, negating that damage, and then well played over at the window, biding his time and perfectly swinging with his teammate to take down Rops. There we go. m0NESY's getting into it as well.
Nice.
A kill on the cross.
Win this one, and they're halfway there.
See, the difference between like
lands him behind
ZywOo and m0NESY is like the
Across into the lower tunnels. Oh yeah, that's heavy on Mezzi. But oh my god, still goes forward. Comes out on top of the kill in the lower tunnels. Apex 1v1 against Nico. Nico does not want to get involved in an awkward fight. He stands his ground and wins it. Honestly, wall banging Mezzi, Kyosuke with a kill on Zaiwu.
Take a moment to look at the money for Vitality, right? You get 2,900. So Zaiwu, if he wants an op,
see, Zaiwu is also fast. This guy is also fast. But the thing is that Zaiwu, like taking shots, he rotates or like be ready for the next shot.
Could drop him
like,
one, but then he will
honestly, is like reckless.
Yeah, this was the same decision Monacy had in the first half as well. They both made the same one. Stick to the rifle for now.
And you already know Monacy has one, right? So this is not the situation you want to be in the first gun round if you're Vitality. You know, we talked about that big lead. You want to have as many full gun rounds in this game as possible, right? And already in the first one, there's no op on
I still don't believe it. They can pull it. Let's see now.
Well, maybe they're thinking that Monacy op is free as hell if they can just take him down. Dangerous game Mezzi is playing. Falcons taking short control off the op of
now nobody is
Monacy.
shot, bro. Oh my
Nico
god.
lurking these B tunnels.
चूतिया गिरी है भाई, सोलो जा रहा है ऊपर.
And so far, pretty good pace in the default from Falcons. They've established solid map control with over a minute left. Talked about the economy for Vitality. That utility is being spent relatively quickly. Couple of smokes, couple of incendiaries left.
Good damage from Apex. Another HE grenade picked up. See if he comes back to lob it immediately. Indeed he will.
Yep.
Kicks in.
Dead.
Dodges as much of it as he can, down to 34. A 4-man attack behind this short smoke while Nico aggressively lurks.
Nice. Ramble off a couple of shots, realizes this didn't fall in his favor in terms of that smoke, so he backs off, goes into the lower tunnel. His teammates funneling up through short. Zaiwu peeking out, getting a second. Of course he gets a second. Why would he not? And now we've got Tessas, Monacy, and Nico trying to fight on. Monacy will
spotted them earlier, you know,
20 seconds on the clock as the bomb finally arrives.
He was waiting for the clear angle.
Tessas going to put it down for his teammate Monacy here at short.
Should be pretty safe for now. This is going to be the fight that decides if the retake stops or continues. Oh, just missed the timing. I don't know if Robs can make it up before Nico checks again, but kind of a weird scenario.
They're gonna save here Vitality or try and go for it. Time is ticking.
Pick it. Nico might pick it.
If Robs gets past this, and he will.
Oh, he
spotted him. Calling that, communicating. No. Oh, he's missed the shot. Robs gets by. Oh, Robs gets the kill on Cat. Oh no, now it's all on Tessas. They run him down. He's gone. Oh, absolutely.
No kit.
Oh yeah, the lack of kit. They've got to get on the defuse right now. It's even going to be close. Nico hunting it down, trying to get into it, but time is so close. And oh my god, they got it. Milliseconds in it, but Vitality rip it out of the hands of the Falcons. Surely that is it now. That must be the round that breaks them.
I mean, I think it is. I think it just broke Nico. That's
the books on the ground.
Complete exasperation.
Nothing in there that can save them.
He just realizes playing lower tunnels, the timing must have just been so incredible for Rops to slip past him in that affair. Can't land the headshot on that tiny pixel, and Rops recognizing the situation just takes the moment to be the aggressor on catwalk, realizes,
Pico's advantage ठीक है ना पता है ना. He's not even moving this Monacy guy, and you know that he spotted. Nico spot किया था.
No chance for Nico to stop that diffuse.
And we talked about all the position changes. This is a new position for Nico, playing upper B tunnels on the T side. He was always part of the
talking about in the first half.
Yeah, and the map control guy, right? So this is something where he's still developing a feel for the timings, for which positions are good, which aren't good, you know. That was a misstep from his part. It's just not fair that people aren't willing to face him. He has to shoot him in the back all the time.
Yeah, tough life.
That's a costly round, costly mistake at the start of the second half where it seemed like Falcons were able to get on a roll.
Same way on Train, right? When they were building back into things in that comeback and it felt like it was doable, they just lose to Tech9s and lose the map entirely. Now, again, just forced onto the back foot. Tough round loss to take.
Headshot any moment, no. Yeah.
All right, Monacy's taking Zaiwu out first. Flames sending bullets through the CT smoke. In fact, Apex and Flames are going to set up a boost. Meanwhile, Mezzi's gone down on that long push.
Oh, Modesty, are you ready? Oh. No, he's not. Okay, 3-on-3, but again, low HP on Nico, low HP on Tessis. As we saw in the last round, one of these guys can just go down by a straight bullet, an accident.
It's not a big deal.
And there's utility to delay the plant as long as they can.
Yeah, this is uncomfortable. Bomb is still going to be planted. Vitality coming in for a retake to try and close.
Oh, my lord.
Try and grab championship point. Apex hunting down Tessis. Kicks in over the top, going in for fights, but it's Flames that has been lights out so far in this competition. Going up against Nico, who had that miss that'll be running through his head from the last round, looking to make up for it in the 1v1, but he just can't do it. Flames continues to have impact after impact for Vitality in this competition, and it is a 4K that brings them up to championship point.
They can taste it now. Now the memories are flooding back in, what it's like to lift a trophy. All of a sudden, all those events they won in the first half of the year, they remember what it's like, and they will not be stopped. A 7-round lead, 7 chances to become the champions of ESL Pro League Season 22.
And the money is completely shot for Falcons. You won't get those AKs, you won't get that AWP.
And these are the rounds you really can't afford to lose. You know, if you're going to be able to come back from 10-2, some of these clutches have to go your way. Your players need to step up, and it's just not there today for the Falcons.
Post plant's going to be a recurring conversation for them, I think, leading up to the major. If those can get cleaned up, we're going to see a much more dangerous Falcons, but they seem to be a real weakness when they face off against the other top teams in the world.
Just looking at them right now, you can see almost the acceptance of that loss in this final. They'll go to battle one more time. Two Galils, Nico, Kyosuke. Eagles out for Monacy and Tessis. And a Mac 10 for Kixen.
Everything is perfect, bro, for Vitality. The flash,
so Apex and Flames call it clear. Which means Rops is going to be confident to take that swing, and out towards middle we go.
Yeah, Mezzi, another kill. Rops out from window. It's just Monacy and Tessis between Vitality and their first trophy win of the second season in 2025.
They'll farm it.
The most dominant team of the year, winning absolutely everything available to them. They've taken a bit of a break, but they are certainly back. Tessis getting rid of Rops. Zaiwu through the window. That bomb plant is secured as Tessis and Monacy try to keep this grand final going for just a little bit longer. And over the top, Flames is going to turn. And now just Monacy, the last remaining Falcon. But that flank is going to finish them. Apex around the backside will confirm the championship win here for Team Vitality. It's been a while. It's been a little time between drinks. From the major in Austin, they take a break. They were eating too good, but they had to take some time to get hungry again. And Vitality do pick up a championship here in Stockholm.
I mean, it's such a statement win for Vitality as well. In the lead up, in the road to the major, this was their #1 goal coming into this event was, let's win a trophy before that major actually comes along. We can get that feeling back, get that confidence back. And as we saw throughout this event, the swagger was building, and we got prime Vitality, it felt, in this grand final. There was nothing Falcons could do in any of these maps.
They missed it by an inch in London, but they were not going to miss anything here in Stockholm. Coming back after 1-0 down in the quarterfinal, in the semi-final, it was pure dominance. In the grand final, 3-0 sweep of the Falcons. A matchup that's been close so many times. The most exciting final of Counter-Strike 2 over in Melbourne a few months ago, but completely opposite situation today.
It's got to be so hard to replicate that game if you're Falcons as well, considering how good Vitality is, constantly going up against them, bashing your head against this squad, and just the level, the amount of people who are able to step up, the way Mezzi began that third and deciding map, the way Flamesy played in the first map, the second map, these guys were dominant. Individuals showed up on top of the team, playing flawlessly.
And now the question is, does this mark the return of the Reign of Terror, the team that were winning all the titles in the first half of 2025? Dominance has a rhythm, and they're starting to play again. Your champions of ESL Pro League Season 22, it's Team Vitality.
Rob's का 5th है ये. Well done.
Well, there it is. The first trophy lift for Vitality in this second half of 2025. In their minds, potentially the first of many. Their third ESL Pro League title, second in a row, defending champions, run it back one more time.
Listen, we did all get a little bit sick of every tournament, knowing what's going to happen in the end. So second half of the year started a bit more interesting, but Vitality back at the top, I think, makes for such an exciting end of the year. We have these other teams on the rise. The Falcons, Spirit with their new changes, G2 and Furia and the Mongols lifting trophies. Going into the tail end of the year, it's going to be really exciting to see these teams battle it out.
And you just know Apex, throughout these runs, throughout some of these losses, he's got names, right? He's got the receipts of who took them down, who beat them, who lifted the trophies. This second half of the year for Team Vitality might just be one of revenge, where they try and roll through all the teams who popped off to beat them in the early stages. And we'll see how far this momentum can carry them. How far can Vitality go?
They're showing so much depth, so many options when it comes to individual ability. We watch Mezzi, we watch Flame step up in this competition, and there's always ZywOo in the equation alongside Rops, and we have got the DHL MVP down on the stage with Freya.
112 days since Vitality were last victorious, but that all changes here tonight. ZywOo, first of all, what does it mean to you to get your hands back on a trophy?
I mean, I think it's meant a lot for the team. We wanted to win at least one tournament for the second part of the season, and we did it, and I think in a good way. So really happy for that, and I'm really happy for the team.
And no surprises on top of all of this. You are indeed our DHL MVP. Is that add an extra bit of sweetness to this victory as well?
Yeah. Of course, always good to win the MVP. I'm happy with that, so I'm gonna keep going for MVP, and yeah, looking forward.
Well, I will let you head on forward and get your hands on the trophy. Give it up one more time. It is Vitality and your DHL MVP, ZywOo.
And there it is, Vitality, champions of Pro League. And another MVP for ZywOo.
Oh, added to the cabinet. It's full at this point. I mean, you know, usually this BO5 series delivers, but today it was just pure dominance. 3-0 in the final, absolutely banged out as well. And of course, we'd be remiss to not get Vitality over on our couch as well, to have a little chat after the win.
Congratulations, gentlemen. You made very, very light work of that grand final. That was a bit of a speed run. Tell me about it from your perspective, Mezzi.
Studio goats we are, apparently, I think. I mean, yeah. I mean, each Pro League, it seems like we've got the guys for it in the studio. So, but no, I think today we just really good plans, good communication. Everyone stepped up, so it's it's been good.
What are they saying, Apex? What are they saying?
Apex in the Twitch chat right now.
I was like, fuck.
What are they saying? Flames, you stomped your...
Seal of approval.
Full baited. Flames, you stomped your foot when you saw ZywOo got that MVP. Did you want it? You were hunting for it in those first two maps.
I mean, it was just a joke. We even during the game we started talking that I had 2 good maps, so maybe I steal the MVP from ZywOo once in a lifetime. And when he got the digital MVP, it was just a joke. But,
बेकार टट्टी भाई टट्टी इससे बेहतर खेल लेता भाई 1-2 को तो चटका ही देता Shouldn't even have played finals, bro. ऐसे ही दे देना था trophy. Like, what's the point of playing? if you're this bad. अभी setup change करूँगा.
Now we fight.
Competitive. क्या इन गेम बोल रहा है या फिर ऐसे इन जनरल बोल रहा है? Falcons को नजर उतारने की जरूरत है. हवन वगैरह कराना पड़ेगा तब जीतेंगे कभी. True. Overall, see, the thing is that we are blaming like 1 or 2 people. Like, it's overall match, you know. You're not in the server. You're not even trying, you know. Whatever the X factor is, like, none. Monacy popped a bit, but like that to like 1 or 2 rounds. So we cannot consider that even an X factor, you know. Zaibu है भाई. CS में competitive सही है, but फिर वही है ना, like you'll face probably more cheaters, you know, there. तुमसे मिलके CS में यार competitive कुछ नहीं है, and that too will never happen. Zaibu 8th MVP. Yeah, it's almost there. Equals simple 2021 record, although there were a lot more tourneys this year. Yeah, there are so many matches. It's all the pressure, you know, that these guys wear. Like, I thought even one match they would win. But be like, the first one had a chance, but they whiffed a lot. So yeah. होगा भी नहीं वो। इंडिया में मुँह चोरी ज़्यादा है, बसते लोग ज़्यादा है। Yep. It was not the real play that they should have been, like the way they play. It was not even them. It was like missing something from them. They could have played like much better than that. Hey Dark bhai, good night, my friend. ऐसे में Chinese team से पिल जाएंगे. See, the X factor that I was talking about is like really missing, you know, as in terms of the gameplay and all. It's really like you played good, but in finals there has to be some X factor, not like the way that each and every map, each and every player is popping, you know. But in Falcons, it's like they're too scared. KOCK guy, whatever he is doing, I don't know why, even if he's doing in this final match, you know. But what I like about this Vitality thing is now the team play is like really good. They don't do anything unorthodox, you know. They listen to their IGL or whatever. They will not give the kills like that easy. You have to fight for it, for each and every kill. So that's the difference, I guess. Or 240 hertz in CS. 9600 is good, but the thing is that AMD drivers have some issue, and I don't know, it was because of the thing that I had this this 7800 XTX, and it was fairly new. Maybe it was a manufacturing defect, I don't know, but artifacts were like showing up, you know. Deathmatch में भी wall चिनाल का. चीट करके बीबू They're always composed like that, bro. They don't give the kills. They won't give the kills that easy, you know. No, don't fucking play it. Don't fucking play it. It's just dog shit, right? Weak needed what's in line ठीक करो इंडिया में आधे बंदों के पास पीसी नहीं है अच्छा पीसी नहीं है उस पे तो चीट ही करना है उसको करना क्या है अच्छा पीसी रहेगा भी तो they will still cheat bro I know na it's like that fucking easy for them to cheat Mother chod game है mother chod so cloud का जहाँ सेव होता है ना वहाँ से बकचोदी है सेंसी चेंज हो जाता क्या बोलूँ इतना स्ट्रगल क्यों लग रहा है देखो चोर को कर लो
डाल के बैठ।
Yeah, in Kolkata you won't, bro. All dog shit happen. कुछ भी खेल रहे हैं भाई। रे बटवा अभी भी बॉट है क्या? क्या स्पॉन देते हैं? एक और चट्टा आ गया।
हेलो गाइस, हम लोग कौन सा जगह में आए पता है ना? औकात से रहो बेंसो, सिस्टम पार देगा नहीं तो।
मोमो लगा आप प्लेट, चल निकल।
बेंसो सापड़ी, औकात से रहना।
और साथ में रोल भी लगाए।
अरे उतना खास नहीं है यार कोलकाता में कैफे, क्या ही कैफे। Seven bullets. Spawn है भाई, सैंडविच। The 6 tag.
हेलो। इधर चिप के बैठा है। बाबू का
4 साल लगेगा अभी तेरे को। ना 4 साल। क्या स्पॉन मिल रहा है वहाँ पे?
लोकेशन पर
सब तरफ है लोड।
में
हाँ ये आपका टीडी में भी चीट करके बेंचो इतना खराब बंदे हाउ बैड 76 in 3 सही है follow-up bulletin. Follow-up bulletin. Campers भरे पड़े हैं इनसे spawn है. चार साल लगेगा अभी 4 साल जस्टिन इन्फर्नो खेलो how do you accurately spray transfer it will take some time bro like it's not gonna happen in one day ना जो भाई Valorant में रैंक नहीं पुश कर रहे हैं अब तो Valorant स्ट्रीमर बन गया है नहीं यार नहीं करना मन नहीं सब गेम में तो वही हाल है यार क्या बोलूँ मैं अभी तो आज गया था पहले बार में ही तो मैं ट्रॉप क्रैक कर रहा था बंदे खेल ही नहीं रहे एक तो झाड़ बराबर ही है बॉलर क्लोज हो गया क्या स्पॉन है भाई क्या फकिंग स्पॉन है लवड़े यूज करेगा वॉल करके भी वंचित को वॉल से देखते हुए और यूज निकाल के आ रहा है चूतिया तो भी मर गया क्या फायदा ऐसे चीट का नाली का पानी पी के डूब के मर जाना चाहिए देखो एक और चीटर मारा वहाँ दर्ज
लॉन्ग डोर आ गया
साले सर पे
पैदा हो गया
रिलोड मत कर रिलोड कर
ये साइड साला यही पैदा हो गया
साला दो तो बैठा हुआ दो काम कर रहे हैं वेंचर एक ही जगह पे
बी में हूँ आजा अरे पैदा तो मुझे ठीक है
ये देख बहुत कैंपर होके भी मर गया वहां अंदर चल
कौन
कटका
चाचा
चुप तेरी माँ की चुत
बहुत रियल चाचा अरे यार बैठा था भाई
पेड नहीं है ना मेरा
ये साइड इधर से आएगा बता ना यही पैदा मत हो जाना
मर गया
इधर कैंप कर रहा है
लो है यार स्पॉन है अच्छा
यूटी अब एक ग्रीन चट्टी कैंप फोटो डाला है बी
हेलो गाइस हम लोग कौन सा जगह में आए पता है ना औकात से रहो बेंसो सिस्टम पार देगा नहीं तो देख लो स्मॉल बेंसो सापड़ी औकात से रहना बेंसो सापड़ी मुझसे बात करो उल्टा सीधा नहीं करने का सापड़ी भोसड़ी वाला बहन का शॉट बता रहा हूँ
निहायती बेकार टट्टी इससे बेहतर तो मैं गू देख लूं, वो ज़्यादा बेहतर था. कैंपर ही है. अच्छा हर जगह बैठे हैं. नहीं क्या क्या पूछ रहे हो, बोलो. मैं खेल रहा था ऐसे बस. इधर 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 ठीक कर ही नहीं रहा भड़वा. इससे मार दिया. ठीक करना. चिपका है. अबे लो, मर जाओ उसी से मर. Somebody. अरे ऐसे खेला था बस. गेम इज फकिंग broken. कैसे like that. हर जगह काम कर रहा हूँ. मार दिया इसको। क्या जस्टिन दिख नहीं रहा। तो बताया यार वो है, लेकिन तुम सुन ही नहीं रहा। क्या बोलूँ मैं तुमको, बताओ। दो जगह हो रहा है हॉरिजॉन्टल वाला। अब तुमको डिस्क्रिप्शन नहीं पढ़ना आता तो उसमें मैं क्या करूँ। नीचे है, वहाँ पे दिया रहता है, लिंक है, खाली दबाओगे तो चला जाएगा पेज पे। Let's see. माउस थोड़ा भारी है ना, तो स्लो हो जाता है यार। अरे जस्टिन दिख नहीं रहा, क्या हुआ? उतरते में तो लग जा रहा है भाई। चीट करके भी बहुत। अरे हाँ यार, सिटी ऐसे ही बस खेलनी मस्ती कर रहा था। ये जस्टिन बज रहा था ना, उसको मार रहा हूँ कुछ। अभी आया। हाँ कर सकते हैं, करने का तो कर ही सकते हैं।
माँ की गाना फाड़ूंगा मादरचोद में।
एक और आया नेपाली।
चुप भोसड़ी के चुप मादरचोद।
नेपाली मुज़ज़ जाके सब्जी काम
तेरी
कर।
माँ की भोसड़ी।
काम कर
तेरी
जाके
माँ का
सिक्योरिटी गार्ड भोजड़ी। सिक्योरिटी गार्ड उठ के आ जाते हैं ना सुबह सुबह।
वही तो आदमी बड़ा एटीएम जा कहाँ है बड़ा तो ठीक करेंगे
एक और आया।
अरे वेट कर सच बोल दी भाई सच मत बोलो भाई बुरा लग जाता वो गाली जानबूझ के बोलेगा तो वही वाला बचा भाई निकालो टपरी को निकालो
निकाल
को निकालो साथी को निकालो भाई वॉचमैन करने का टाइम आ गया उसका भड़वे का भड़वा इतना बोलता है भाई अरे वो सही बोल रहे बस गाली दे रहा टप्पर में दिया अरे मर गया
मोमोज बनाने का टाइम हो गया। जा ही नहीं रहा।
कैंप कर रही है बता
मिड
सिटी में
सुन ना ज्यादा नेता बनेगा कहाँ पे फेक थोड़ा कम कर तो बता रहा हूँ गांड फाड़ दूंगा मैं।
अरे माँ कसम में रैंडम था
चुप
माँ कसम लॉन्ग डोर में हूँ आजा
कहाँ जा रही भाई बुलेट?
तेरे को नहीं बुलाया था भाई लॉन्ग डोर आजा जल्दी आ जा अबे तू गेम बिगाड़ दिया साले
अच्छा इधर ही कैंप कर रहा था भड़वे ठीक कैंप करके भी नहीं मार पाता तब
अरे वो खराब कर दिया उसने बिल्डिंग मस्त लगा तू किधर कैंप कर रहा है बता लॉन्ग डोर आ जा
रात में मन नहीं रात में तो और जहर बंदे आएंगे Focus तो है ही नहीं बे.
साला वो मत कितने बार
कैंपर बड़वा.
चार बार मारा.
ना मार तो लिया ना एटलीस्ट. टेक्निकली हेडशॉट लगना चाहिए.
मैं आज अब तो लोकेशन पता था.
अभी भी पता. हाँ ये औकात पे उस पे भी खराब. फमाज पे.
हाँ मोहम्मद आ जल्दी मोहम्मद आजा अंदर आ. लॉन्ग डोर आ जल्दी. अरे पूरा गेम बिगाड़ दिया था.
ए लाला ए लाली लूलाया.
इधर
बड़ा आ रहा था मारने के लिए स्पॉन.
लॉन्ग डोर आ. मोहम्मद मत आना भाई. तेरे पैर पड़ रहा. मत आ तू मत आ. चुपचाप आ रहा. चुपचाप. लॉन्ग डोर
आ रहा हूँ.
रुक. बिल्डिंग रुक जा भाई. मार दे. पीछे देख. आ जल्दी.
उस पे भी मर गया. दो बंदे बैठा रखा था साला. तो टैग टीम करके भी कुत्ता चूतिया.
अरे सॉरी. ए गुलाबी कपड़े वाले.
साहब जी नहीं है.
उसको तो निकाल दिया.
एक और दरबान बचाओ. वेल वो असली है.
तू मेरे को क्यों
फंस गया वो सड़ी का. फंस गया.
इधर है.
हाँ पिक कर बड़वे. गाड़ बढ़ गई. आज ऐसे ही यार. अब देख लो तुम लोग को वो ये बोल रहे कि ये भी करने के लिए. तो उसमें तो मैं कर ही रहा हूँ.
आना बिया ना. बिया.
Game. This is the fucking game. रजिस्टर ही नहीं होता कभी.
बिया ना.
कैंप कर रहे हैं आज सब। साला मतलब डेथ मैच में भी चीट। बहुत सड़ी का बॉट।
अरे तू क्यों आ गया? सेकंड आया भाई।
हाँ लेवल 20 होना है ना इसीलिए।
रुक जा।
लास्ट है बाबू, कुछ कर ले जस्टिन।
मैं तो मस्ती के लिए खेल रहा हूँ।
चुप साला।
अरे अभी मैं बाहर से आया घर।
अच्छा और बहाना हारने का, ये बहाना नहीं सही है भाई, कुछ अच्छा सोच।
कोशिश करता हूँ ये वाले में।
सेटअप मेरे को थोड़ा चेंज करना है यार, ट्राई आफ्टर द स्ट्रीम देखते हैं।
कितना डैमेज है? अब काम कौन कर रहा है?
भाई तू पहले ही स्पॉट हुआ है, कैंप हुआ। मैंने पीक करके मारा है, बैठ के नहीं मारा है कि 4 साल लगेंगे, 4 साल।
शिपा किधर है ये बता ना।
मिनिमम 4 साल।
अरे
गलत आदमी को यूज कर।
अरे यार वो आ गया।
फिर चीटर मादर चौधरी। वेल झटूरा तो साफ समझ में आता है, 1 बार 2 बार 3 बार। सर पीछे तो देखिए। मैट्रिक्स ये देखा रामी एक और है।
आप कनेक्टर में ना आ रहा
पीछे देखो
ये हरामी है। औकात आपको पता था 3 आसपास। और दादा ये कहाँ भाई, लिटरली डॉग शिट अभी गेम में।
डर गया ना। ठीक
सब टिक एकदम चूतिया। कैंपर बढ़वे
इधर है, बता
ला ला ला। बह रहा हूँ।
बताना किधर
लॉरेंस बाबा पहले ही हिल रहा।
ये दो
ठीक है
घेर लिए भाई। एजेंट किसके दिए अच्छी
बढ़ पे जान रहा कुछ हरकत कर।
मत मार मत मार। हाँ रुक रुक। इधर है तू विंडो में है क्या?
ये बॉय
विंडो हाँ विंडो जंगल जंगल आ रहा हूँ।
अबे बहुत
गोली खत्म हो गई मैच।
कनेक्टर आ जल्दी आ। कनेक्टर आ जल्दी। इधर मर रहे भाई। आ जा कनेक्टर आ जल्दी
आ रहा हूँ।
बॉट मार दे रहा भाई।
साले क्या छिपेगा रे तू कुछ ही स्नफ आउट कर ले रहा हूँ मैं तेरे को। कहाँ छिपा हो सकता। गलती से
लॉरेंस
तो मस्ती में खेल रहा हूँ।
मत मार इधर
बैठ जा भाई।
अरे मार यार चल आने की कनेक्टर।
जस्टिन बहरूपिया
एक्टिंग क्या नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं।
कहाँ छिपा हुआ।
मत मार पीछे मत मारना डीमन। अरे हो गया क्या? कहाँ बैठ? इसको भी मार।
ये तो ऑलवेज स्कॉट है। मैं मारा हेडशॉट भाई।
ये बोल ये बोई पता है तेरा हरकत भाई सुन सकता हूँ मैं। तू कहाँ है?
तू किल फीड पढ़ लिया ना मेरे को पता है। वो बॉट मारा ना एक वाली वही रहे अरे यार
क्या गुंडा बनेगा रे तेरे।
बॉट कैसे मार रहा है भाई। ऑफ बैटशॉट
अच्छा मार रहा है।
इंसान से अच्छा बॉट मार रहा है भाई।
ये लोग घर में है कोई। वही जगह से 3 बार पेला तेरे को। बॉट मार रहा है भाई, क्या मारा है भाई इसने। सर इतना टाइम दिया। एक बार और। हाँ चलो बढ़िया।
कोई जूस हो गया भाई।
बॉट को
हैंड का लैंड
प्लेयर को तो नहीं कर पाया है।
अभी मैं करता हूँ भाई किसी को।
I'm fast boy। मौत के साथ खेल रहा था तू साले। 4 साल 4 साल अभी जस्टिन 4 साल।
लोकेशन नहीं बता रहे ना।
चुप चुप चुप।
मैं तो पूरा लोकेशन बता रहा हूँ अपना।
एक खेलते फिर सोएंगे। लगा यार जल्दी फिर सोएंगे एक। अरे डानी अमीर बाबू M4 पूरा फ्लेक्स कर रहा है। इसको जानता हूँ। अबे इंस्टॉल करना होगा, इंस्टॉल नहीं। चार साल अभी लगेगा जस्टिन। चुप साल, इतना प्यारा मारा है। लास्ट वाला तो भाई फ्लैश था, फ्लैश तूने खाली कॉल दिया जोंगल 0.1 सेकंड में। मैं अंदर ढुक गया था, घूम के मारा तेरे को। मेरे को पता था तू आएगा पिक करने। नगेव था मेरे पे, I had नगेव on me। एक 10,000 का बंदा है, बुला दूं?
Hello, bro, come on Discord. Install, a lot of time is there.
अरे जॉय डाउनलोड कर ले ब्रो डिस्कॉर्ड।
अरे बाद में कर लूंगा यार।
अरे कर लेना भाई, डिस्कॉर्ड में हम लोग खेल रहे हैं। आजा आजा।
अरे हाँ कर लूंगा, तो साले मैं एक्सेप्ट कर लूंगा। हाँ मरने के बाद तो फिर ओपोनेंट बोलता ही है भाई लकी शॉट था। चलो मैं भी चला यार, हटाओ। I'll see you later guys. इसको एंड करते हैं अभी। Bye bye. Thanks for tuning in guys. Take care. और मैं भी चला सोने, नहीं तो फिर कल सुबह का स्ट्रीम छूट जाएगा मेरे से। I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye 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 bye. अबे जा रहा हूँ मैं। खेलेंगे कल खेलूंगा, फिर देखना। आज चला मैं। अरे हेडी यार, फिर कल का मिस हो जाएगा, समझ नहीं रहे हो तुम। ले ले सालो। ऑलराइट वो लोग का भी हो गया 5 मैन स्टैक यार। मैं खेलता हूँ आईडी कल जाता हूँ। गेमिंग चेयर कौन सा है? नहीं यार, एक टट्टी कंपनी का, नहीं बताऊँ। ए मोफी गिव्स I'm going I'll see you tomorrow if you haven't subscribed me. Alright good night Harry, good night everyone. Bye Justin. गू कंपनी है, बेकार है यार, नहीं बता रहा उसका। Hioi.